see if we get YouTube going here. Come on, YouTube. Go. Oh. Man, it's weird. I get up early for work normally every day, and I got up early normally. Don't have to go to work today, and now I'm tired because I haven't been working. I'm just relaxing. It's weird how not working is tiring. Weird. And I just have a little Dune window sitting in the background waiting. Make sure I can hear myself here. How do I sound? All right, there's me. Sure, I can hear myself here. There we go. How do I sound? All right. Just making sure that I had a normal volume on stream. We'll look at some crazy stuff on X. See if anything crazy is going on that's good. California just passed a bill to seize Bitcoin left idle on exchanges. After 3 years of inactivity, assets can be taken by the state. All right, then. They are desperate for cash out there in California. That is for sure. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Anything exciting going on here? Cool. Oh. Ah, phone's crazy. I'm a wee bit quiet. Let me check it. Let me see what happened here. It likes changing this on me. Even on the new machine, it decides to do that. Let's see how we do here. We'll put it up to 75. We'll try that. How about that? I'm kind of excited. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be cool. I really wish they would allow you to have access to the stupid server a few minutes before the game launches so I could actually make sure that it's set up properly for everyone. But they don't. And if it takes incredibly long... Hello, Horny Elf. How you doing? I'm sitting here waiting because I'm a patient man, right? Right, that's it. But since I was the one who volunteered to get the server for people, because I'm like, I'll make sure that it's going. I have the server paid for on one place for a month. I went to another place just to see, because I like experimenting with stuff. I got a server on a totally different service in almost the same time zone for the same thing. And I want to see which one of them actually comes online first. Not too expensive. It's like 30-40 bucks. So whichever one doesn't come up the fastest is going to lose, and then I will just pay for a month and then cancel it. It's too early for this. It is too early for everything. Everything, Tomix, it's too early. I had Wolfie sleeping on my lap a little while ago, just all zonked out. But then he heard a noise outside and demanded to go outside in his meepy little cat voice. So he ran out. He was like, and jumped on the chair he liked sleeping on, and then settled down to loaf and went to sleep. I guess it was nap time outside instead of in here. I don't know. So I'm just waiting for the button to change. But it won't matter a whole lot until I get the notification that the server's set up. So go over here to my mail. Nope. Nothing yet. Oh yeah, Bucky Bucky has been kind of, she's always been a little sick. She has a little bit of a cold because some of the cats caught a little bit of a spring cold or something, and she is just miserable. So, and she's kind of a sick little kitten most of the time. So I took her to the vet. She was the cat I took to the vet the other day, and they said she was a little baby and she didn't get, her mother's milk. Her immune system is not as great as the other cats. So I have her off to the side, set for herself, or set by herself, eating special food and everything. But she's just miserable. She's lost a bunch of weight. She's just a sad little kitten right now. So I wish she was healthier. Because usually that means she doesn't get to hang around the other cats as much if she's got a cold or something. But she's still snuggly. She's just a sad girl. But she's now, man, I'm trying to remember how old she is now. Is she 2 or is she 3? There's a website with a countdown for this game. Oh yeah, yep. People are a little nutty about it. I just want the server on one of these things to actually become available. We'll figure it out. Hmm. 6 minutes till that happens. Well, we'll find out. That's assuming that the servers go live right on time. Boom. And if they don't, well. By the way, Horny Al, thank you very much for the sub over on YouTube. You are the one person who subbed to me yesterday, so I thank you very much. Ever closer to 100. That's assuming they don't crash immediately. Exactly. Well, the good thing about the private servers is that they're running on these guys' stuff. So the basic hardware should be separate, and the load on this private server should be a little smaller, since it will just be us who will try to get onto it. Now, the software that's hosting all their worlds and how it connects to everything, if that goes down immediately, then it won't matter if our servers are working. That's the thing people didn't really get about like Warzone when they had problems recently. We're like, our stuff's all fine. It's the other company and other segment of the whole infrastructure that handles like matchmaking and everything, and how that all works. When it connects to there, if there's a problem, nobody can get in the game, no matter how stable it is for on our end. If you can't get a match, you can't get a match. And that feral cat puddin', that little butterscotch and white colored cat who's been coming around just meowing at me. He looks like he got a cold too, or whatever they got, or allergies or something. So he's been kind of lingering on the edge of everything, just sitting on the rocks nearby, just kind of going. Meh. And so I brought food over to him, and he actually let me pet him, but he was also just like. Ugh. So he's just sunning himself on the rocks right now, just enjoying his day, just meowing at me when he comes around. Give him Call of Duty games years ago. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I play them every day. Well, hey, I'm not going to be playing them today because I'm not at work, so I don't have to test. Or I should put it as I don't get to test because I'm off work today. Yeah. But I got my fancy new machine here, but now I can't figure out with the program they gave me with all the damn lights on the inside of this thing how to change the lighting scheme because the program that they had doesn't change them. Like, wait a minute, that doesn't change any of them. So I'm trying to figure out how that works. Because luckily it's on my blind side, so I don't really care. I just don't care. Did the button change? No, the button didn't change here yet. Must be a minute and a half away. I got some stuff delivered this morning. I had a grocery delivery early, and the guy comes up, and I took a couple things from him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, how many cats do you have?" And I told him I had a bunch of cats and all the land to run around, and then one of them poked his head out of the woods, and he comes up to the porch to bring another thing, and I said, "Oh, I can take that from you." He's like, "No, no, I can set it down." And I said, "Be careful, because that cat doesn't know you. He is a feral cat, and he will swipe at you." He goes, "Ah, it's fine. I've got cats." Then immediately he walks over. He's like, "Hey, buddy," puts his hand out, and Max is just like, almost got him, and he's like, "Hey, you weren't kidding." I was like, "I told you there's a reason." I said, literally, when he got out of the car, I said, "Careful, that cat he's not a happy cat. He'll let me pet him, and that's about it. And he even kind of takes a swipe at me sometimes." I said, "There's a reason the Amazon driver left a package sitting in the middle of my driveway at one point. That all it had on it was a sticky note that said cat." I don't think the guy could speak English. Like, all right, Max chased him off. I like first person shooters. It just felt like they prioritized the multiplayer over the story mode, co-op story mode. Well, Horny Al, well, you'll probably like some of the stuff that's coming in the future in the next version of Call of Duty. I'm just saying. Not that I have inside knowledge, but there's already stuff that's been leaked. So, all right, I'm activating this server. Let's see how that one works. Let's see if the other one works, actually. Yeah, that one isn't even awake yet. Oh no, we have some issues here. Thanks. All right. Am I sure I want to activate this? Yeah. Oh no, we have some issues here. Yeah, it's still not activating. It's got a button for me to activate one of them, but it doesn't want to activate. So I'll just try them both until it works. Look at that. I don't see a button that works. I'm gonna have to reload. Let's close Steam once. Let's literally exit out of Steam. Oh, Steam. I hate that you close it. It actually doesn't close it. I'm gonna close Steam down. I'm gonna start Steam back up. Then we'll update Steam and let it go. And we'll see if we can, while we're doing that, we'll see if we can actually activate these servers or not. Close that. Go to the library. Ah! Okay, my mouse is being stupid. Oh, look, and it's downloading an update. Imagine that. It'll probably take 16 years. I really don't like it when they do that. It's like if you have a day one update and you let people preload, give them the preload before the servers go live. I know they do this because that way they can stagger people getting in, but there are way better ways to stagger people getting in. What that's called, well, I'm not going to tell you what it's called, but it's a way of staggering people's access to the servers behind the scenes. And it's just a programmatic way that everybody starts doing the same thing at the same time. And it just says, okay, you, person number 7, you're going to have person number 53. You're this guy. Oh, you're going to have up to a 6-minute wait. Oh, you're going to have a 12-minute wait. This guy's got 30 seconds. And it's just arbitrary. It just goes through and picks people and assigns them a time, and it lets them, and it phases them into the servers. They should be doing that. But oh well. All right, let's see here. That's just my take on how they should be doing stuff. Let's see if they say anything over on my email here. Nope. My server. I like how it still says we had some issues here. They probably gotta. Every server is probably hitting this right now. Every private server, every normal server. Oh my gosh, I don't want whatever this is. I don't. There's some freaking pop-up that's here. What? I don't want to learn about this thing. Oh my god, no. There's this button on my damn screen that's trying to show me, what do you want to know about this picture on your wallpaper? No. I've been playing a lot of Warhammer Darktide lately. Ah, nice. I have not played that in a long time. Like, a long time. I wonder how much this is actually downloading. It's going relatively quickly, so it's not too big a deal, but... Alright. Servers. Want to activate this game cloud? Yes, let's keep clicking on it. Hey, there we go. Alright, I have Dune on here. We're going to check it all out. Alright, we're going to load this server, and we're going to check things out. Detailed error was blah, blah, blah. It's probably having trouble right now. Loading my server. We will try again in 20 seconds. It's getting there. The one service almost has the server available for me to click on. The other one, not so much. Page lost focus. Please refresh to resume server loading. Okay. We will try again in 19 seconds. They're getting there. It's probably doing the same preload stupid thing here that this is. We'll try again in a few seconds. All right, it says my product was activated on here. May the force be with you. Okay. The G portal thing says the server was activated. I'm trying Nitrado and I'm trying G portal. Let's see which one of them gets there soon. Sooner. Lots of endgame content in Darktide. Oh. I have, like I said, I haven't played it in a long time, so I might have to go back and take a peek again. Well, most of the people I used to play with we weren't like crazy and super dedicated. We just play, and we just had a goofy time, a goofy fun time. Check out this. Save that. Error loading server. We'll just keep trying. Hey, it's almost done downloading over here. It's tantalizing because they show the server settings on a faded out screen on the page I'm at with a little overlay that just blurs the whole background. So you're like, there's the server settings. If only I could touch them. They're behind a pane of glass that's got Vaseline all over it and you can't see through. Oh well. Me and the people I play with all finally got to max level a few months ago. Ah, wow. Yeah, we never got anywhere near max level. Never. That's funny. I see tons of people who are like in the game already, and compiling shaders. My internet's not the fastest out here in the middle of nowhere, so I take what I can get. I was toying with the idea of getting and trying out Starlink, but I don't know if Starlink is actually would be any faster. Honestly, it seems like it would be just probably about the same. But I don't know. Never tried it. Harder difficulties are insane. Well, I mean, we would get overwhelmed in the normal difficulties, so we we were not the best Dark Tide players in the world. Let's just say we did things our own way, and it was not always the wise way. We were unwise. You use Starlink? Does it have a pretty good upload download speed? Oh, that'd be cool. All right. Choosing a battle group is required to start your Dune Awakening dimension. Okay. Battle group. How do I choose it? Contains sensitive settings that concurrently affect your Dune Awakening. Okay, we've got enable sandstorm, enable taxation, enable security zones. All right. All right, we're going to do that. We are going to put this as all right, I'm going to take a shot of this so I don't lose it. Image editor and put that down there. So we have, oh, is my view set to off? All right, I'll turn that off. All right, we're going to enable sandstorms. We're going to enable taxation, enable security. Oh, wait, can I not? Okay. Let's save these changes once. Error occurred. Okay, let's try this. Unavailable details failed to connect to all address. Oh, it's probably having some trouble with the. And there we go. Enable sandstorms, enable security zones, enable taxation. We're just going to turn the things on. And we're going to set that there. All right, this is a new shot. See if that works. And we'll save these settings. Save these settings? No, no. It's going to still fail to save the settings. All right, let's try it again. It doesn't like changing the name. And I don't know why that is. Let's try it one more time. Unknown peer name Dune Battle Group is not peer certificate. Okay, it doesn't like that. Hardcore. No, we want. Oh, interesting. It lost the battle group that I was searching for. You change world after saving. Okay, wait. Why is it changing the battle group here? You save your settings now. The world can. Yeah, but I didn't change anything. That's the problem. It doesn't. It keeps trying to add more of these things. All right, confirm. We're going to save it. Okay, that's fine. All I'm trying to do is confirm and save. You gotta be kidding me. It's taking forever to set that one up, so I'm just going to say select your start date. All right, we got it. Yep. It's so much fun. It's really fun. How many hooligans do you have for your band of famine? I don't even know, like a dozen maybe. That's assuming we can even get one of these things to actually work. Because like I'm trying to click on stuff to even get this thing working. And it won't let me choose a battle group or anything. It just keeps kicking me back to being unable to change stuff. So we're gonna go back to the server list once. We're gonna see what happens here. All right, let's go back to the battle group. Try it again. All right. I tried to get us in the role-playing one, and it won't do anything. Let me try and change the name again once. Maybe it'll be happier now that that download finished over there. Yeah, it won't let me get in there, and I can't change these. Every time I change the name, it says error occurred. Name or service not known. Huh. It's not like they have any problems right now. All right, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Yep, and every time I change it, it keeps removing me from that battle group. Fantastic. Capital. Wondrous. You guys are the best. It is still astounding to me in this day and age that a game that has a massively multiplayer server thing like this can actually mess it up this badly. Even after the large scale beta weekend they had and all the data they got. What is going on? Yeah, it won't let me do anything. Da, da, da. Yeah, every time I click on this, it crashes the page. Hey, it may have gotten infected with worms. You're right. All right, we're set on that one, but I want this one, and I want to confirm it. All right, so it's on the right one. It's giving me debug error strings, and I don't know why it's doing it. And sandstorms, taxation, and stuff are not turned on this, and I don't know why. And I can't change the name or set a password or do anything because it errors out every time I do it. Error occurred. The error says done, which, as we know, is the best. I'm going to just keep trying it over and over and over, I guess. Yeah, unknown error received by peer. Failed to connect to all addresses. Last error unknown. Blah, blah, blah. Peer name, Dune Battle Group. Blah, 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 blah. I think they're having some serious problems. Ah, no servers found. The account page is down. Well, you know what I'm going to do? As I'm going to start the game up here in the background. So it starts doing the shaders. So I will at least have that going in the background. Game capture. Well, we'll wait until it loads the game here. Another thing to pile into the mountain of reasons to not get in any game day one. Exactly. You are not wrong, sir. Servers are not done. Press C to change servers. Region. It should populate. There are no pings for any servers. Oh no, there's a game announcement. Freezing and crashing. Please update your NVIDIA drivers to 576.66. I think. Oh man, what I just updated mine yesterday. What are mine set to? I hope that's not another update. I don't care about the app. I don't care about the app. I don't want your stupid damn app. I don't care. Get me out of this damn thing. Skip. Okay, there we go. All I want to know is what version I'm at right now. My driver. I am on. I'm just going to go look at my downloads folder because I literally downloaded it. I'm at 57652. Oh, of course they have a brand new driver version they put. Oh, I hate these people so much. So annoying. I had the most up-to-date drivers. And now they're like, well, I'm trying to even find the newest driver because it's complaining about it here. But I also have to kill the game, I guess, if it's even started. New PC, yeah. Well, honestly, I've had the machine running for 3 weeks over there on the workbench, and I've had no problems. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's been running flawlessly, but now, of course, why do they want 576.66? Why do they want that version? Is that a another? What version is that? What is it? I mean, it says mine is up to date. Well, I'm gonna go forward without it because why not? All right, we're gonna take Steam off of there. We're gonna wait for the game to load up here. We're gonna finish that up. We're gonna wait over here. We're now live. You launch the game and find no servers. It could be one of these two issues. Steam didn't update the D1 patch in time. Yeah. Unable to sync your saves to the Steam cloud. Oh no. Change the region button to select the appropriate region. Okay. Good job, guys. Again, things they might cop. I was just hoping that I'd be able to get the stupid server launched and set up. But, this is first day stuff, right? Okay, I'm gonna save and see if it crashes again. Okay, it's still crashing on that because, why not? It's the internet. And if I refresh that, does it crash there too? No. State, that one is still down. This one, I can't change any of these settings. And I don't know why it won't let me change anything because their errors literally say none. So I'm curious if they're having a problem with all of their servers having trouble getting patched right now. Oh, now they don't even show the battle groups. I'm thinking the big servers are having some problems. First time I remember this sort of issue was back when they came out with SimCity 2013, and since then it never got better. Yeah, it's not good. Let's just say. Meanwhile, other people are just running around in the game, and there are people are on fire in the Dune Discord. Oh dear. Lots of exclamation points. We'll try again in 9 seconds. The detailed error was blah, 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 blah. Thanks, G-Portal. After each patch, it will do shaders again. Yay! Still waiting for the Nitrado service to come up. I'm getting the same. There's no server list. Hey, but this is what we're here for. The drama. The excitement. The pain. If I was one of those people who got onto the AI sound generating or song generating stuff, I'd take some of these comments and put them to music. But I'm not good at that, so. I'm interested in the fact that my server on this one site is broken. It's stopped now. I'm thinking they're patching it because the server now says stopped. Now if I turn it on, an error occurred. Error of RPC that terminated with status code unavailable. So I'm trying to turn the machine on, but I think they're sitting there respawning or reworking it or doing something. I don't know what they're doing. And the launcher, the Dune launcher, is just spinning for me. So I think I'm just gonna launch. It says in order to service user software. Yeah, okay, fine. Yep. I hate that they're using Battle Eye. Oops. I think I'm going to be hopping into Sevi's voice chat here. I'm just making sure she doesn't mind that I'm already streaming. All right, let's see. The installed version of the NVIDIA graphics card has known issues. If you install the driver, you'd like to follow. Yeah, let's go. It wants 5.7.66, which it wouldn't even. Oh, it's a hot fix. Oh. Okay. Let me download it. Why would you take me to the damn page and not let me download the driver? They're like, here's all the information about the driver. And the download link doesn't work. Even NVIDIA is getting in on the stupidity. All right. So I'll let it compile shaders because I'll let it do that. And then I'm going to go manually download this driver. All right. I'm going to get into Sevi's... where are we at here? We're going to go into Sevi's chat here. Where is it? There we go. I'll go in general. I gotta make sure my settings are still set up here properly. Speakers and microphone. Hello, can you hear me?
No, I cannot hear you.
Right.
Like you're almost dying.
Wow, well, that's pretty normal.
Yeah, and it sounds like you need a new blood supply.
Let me go find some of my neighbors that won't be missed. Yeah. The peasants that live out amongst the woods near my tower. So I'm in. I mean, I loaded the game up to compile the shaders, but I'm sitting on the site where the servers are, and every time I click on it to try and restart the server to get access to change the name and give us a password and stuff, it's like, error, none. It's amazing.
Right. I can start the game.
Yes, I get error none on that site. Let's try this.
Play. Launch away.
It'll probably complain that you need a hotfix version of
Your
the
mom?
the driver. Yeah, my mom. The drivers, because I have the newest drivers that were out on the 19, and now they're like, hey, you might want to go get the newest one. It's a hot fix. I'm like, really? You hot fixed the drivers after we installed everything? Great, good job. So I'm gonna install drivers and hope that it doesn't crash OBS.
Oh,
Great.
oh, ew, ew.
It shouldn't. Yeah.
You might have to restart your stream. It's
Yeah.
not the worst thing that happened. Better now than during like we are playing.
Definitely. Tomic says there's only 58K people in the game right now. Yeah. Well, and some of those people are, let's just say, they're streamers. So weird. They have this this golden path into the game that totally works. Huh. Because they want the influencers and the people being watched by most people to have a quick path in, a smooth path.
Man, it said the driver might have issues. I was like, whatever, I'm gonna ignore it. I
Good
just
luck.
clicked ignore.
Yeah, you may get freezing and crashing and all that stuff because they put a hot fix out, which is
Oh,
what
they
I'm
did?
installing right now. Yeah, they put because I'm at 576.52, and they said there's a 576.66, and that is the hot fix. So they probably found something egregious. So I went and
So I should
downloaded it.
probably.
Probably not
Well,
a
I
bad
should
idea.
probably know.
Not a bad plan.
Now it's compiling shaders. I guess I'll download it again. Well, right after just compiling shaders.
Yeah, you may get to compile shaders again. Yeehaw.
Really?
Uh, maybe. You might not have to, but you might. All right, let's refresh this page one more time. Let's see what we get this time when I do it. Click on the button. Error. I'm looking at all the people who are on like private servers and everything. And people are like, wow, I'm so glad that I have a private server that doesn't work.
Load.
And nothing works on any of these. People are like, no, it works here. No, it doesn't work there. Everything's just blown up on everybody's servers for everything. They're like, oh my god, the world's on fire.
Do they have a Discord?
There's a Discord for Dune, and